Okay guys, Mr. Browse here. So today we're going to sort some things into either assets or liabilities. So what this actually would be called if this was on a piece of paper, even if it's not really, is called a balance sheet. Okay, it's going to tell us what our current balance is. So there's two things that we have to sort. That's going to be assets and liabilities. Assets are something you own, and liabilities are something you owe. Okay, so if we're going to put a bad and a good, liabilities would be something bad and assets would be something good, right? So let's start talking about just a few things. A mortgage. A mortgage is what you owe on your house, right? So what did I just say? It's what you owe on your house. So your mortgage would go under liability. Okay, I have $1 in my pocket. $1. Is that going to be an asset or a liability? Well, I own that dollar, right? That's mine. I don't have to give that dollar to anyone. I can keep it forever. So that's going to go here under assets. If I have a credit card is where you use the card and then you actually owe that amount at a later date, usually at the end of the month, right? So that would go here, credit card balance. Okay, let's think of another one. So let's say that I actually I have a car and I've had it for like 5 or 6 years and I actually paid it all off. Well, now I own that car outright, so that car is going to be mine. But remember, it has to be paid off, because otherwise it's going to be a liability if it's not paid off. That would be called a car loan. Okay, so we have loans for houses, that would be your mortgage. A car loan would just be called a car loan, right? Any type of loan. Loan is where a bank gives you money and you have to pay that back to them in shorter or in monthly increments of a certain amount with interest charging. So they actually will make money off this loan, but you get to pay a lot less per month than just paying the whole amount outright. Okay? So another asset, let's say your grandma gives you a check for 20 bucks. That's going to be an asset. She gives you that money, it's now yours. So what I want you to do now is I want you to think of, let's say 2 or 3 examples of each one, and I want you to write it under either asset or liability, okay? So either asset or liability. I need 2 more examples when you come to class. Thanks.